Mental health is one of the biggest issues of 2018. Anxiety disorder and depression are the top illness for teens. 20% of teens experience depression before they reach adulthood, and only 5% reach for help.
Many of them feel isolated, insecure, and without purpose. Here at Richland, the staff helps students who suffer from mental illness. We have ASB, which focuses on students that have creativity, that help one another, and always have spirit. We also have Poet Laureate. Students are always excited for this one in particular. It's a way students can express themselves without no one judging. Teachers and students just sit and listen to all students attentively. When you're reading your poem out loud, you feel empowered because only you can control what you say.
Students everywhere, people everywhere have mental health issues. Every person on the planet has mental health issues. So bringing that attention is needful for everyone. And unfortunately, a lot of people don't have experiences that help them cope with their depression or with their lack of self-worth or whatever it might be. And another thing I think that leads to mental health issues is when you have talents that go undiscovered. Because another thing I tell my students is that every single person, in my opinion, is gifted. Every person on the planet has a gift, and it's kind of your job to figure out what that gift is. And if you don't express that or find out what it is, it will make you sick, because it's an energy inside you that really needs to be expressed. When kids have the opportunity to share on such a deep level, it's kind of like taking a cork out of a bottle, and all the pressure that's built up in their life, it's like releasing that cork. And what students tell me afterwards is that they feel release, they feel relieved, they feel empowered, they feel like their feelings and thoughts are validated, that people really do care how they think and how they feel. Probably the most important thing is that when shared with their peers in that environment, they realize that other people feel exactly the same way they do, and that there are people that have suffered in such similar ways that instead of feeling isolated, which can lead to obviously terrible mental health issues, depression, suicidal tendencies, whatever, that when they find out other students share those same feelings and experiences, it's just an amazing bond. So you can take students that don't know each other, which happens. They do Poet Laureate, and literally at our after party, there are students that have never talked to each other ever on this campus, and they are laughing and they are smiling and they are crying together and they're hugging each other. It's monumental.
Our ASB class here at Richland is amazing. Our students focus on 4 areas. We have environment, community, mental health, and leadership. Our students are encouraged to recycle so that we help our environment. We are also focusing on community. Our kids use the recycling money to buy gifts for the Friendly Center, Chalk Hospital, and to help with the homeless in our area. Students here in ASB at Richland also focus on leadership. We try to create a newsletter once or twice a month, and then our students will take those newsletters into each classroom and share with our students on campus all of the events that we're looking forward to, special information, or just helpful hints and thoughts. We also try to focus on mental health, and we do that by talking about the mindset quote of the day and how to be successful. We try to set goals here in our both ASB class and on campus. We really just try to focus on the school environment and school culture, and we try to bring everybody together, and I think our students here at Richland do a phenomenal job at really targeting all of those certain areas. Again, environment, mental health, community, and leadership.
The first thing I want to say to our students is that, one, you're not alone. A huge population at our school or just in our society in general are dealing with the difficulties of mental health concerns. So it always helps whenever you're ready to share with someone. I highly recommend that you speak to an adult that you can trust, including myself, the school counselor, but we also have great mental health counselors on site. All of our staff members, including teachers and aides, have been trained on how to refer students to get help. But I really want to encourage every single one of you who may be dealing with certain difficulties to reach out, to realize that there is help out there and that you're not alone.
I would recommend students who are struggling with mental health reach out to some adult, a trusted adult, Here on site, we have lots of teachers, staff members that are very knowledgeable. Myself, I do provide mental health services. Miss Lee is your main person to go to get some of those services going for yourself. You have to advocate for yourself. It's very important. Some of these things that you guys have going on, you forget to discuss and to talk about, and you think no one will understand. But we want to make sure that you know that we're here for you and to reach out and try and get that help.